Hi subscribers, hi viewers. I'm in a plants and a flower market, and at the same time we're having some issues of the rise in COVID cases. And this place is usually very busy, but today business is low. And as you have seen, people staying away. On my way here, I just went up. If you do watch my videos, you see I'm always going past the COVID centers. There is really some some testing sites, and with the testing sites, you get some testing posts as well. So it's different. There is some permanent places where you can test, and there's just a few places that are really mobile, and they just spring up and you get tested and everything continues as normal. Now just next to the subway stations, train stations, the big stations, you will get some COVID testing facilities there. And I've just been like right now, you can tell this is the marketplace. People are here, and they're still doing their businesses. And with the businesses happening here, is you get to understand that life is still normal in Beijing. Like I was saying, you get to see that life is just normal here in Beijing, although there's been rise in cases. It's not that really scary at all. Everyone is just going to go get tested. That's what everybody is serious about. There's been some reports of a lot. Is Shangyong district. I know the area quite well. That's where the embassies are. It's the part of that district. So on that district, I do understand that there's been a stage of lockdown, and the current situation is not a real serious lockdown where we are. It's just everybody being encouraged to go for the testings, and everybody's working together, because on my way here there were long queues around the testing centers, very long queues. And whenever you go to a testing center, there is always a queue. You would think that everybody should have been tested by now, but some people really are taking it serious, that they have to go maybe twice a week, 3 times a week. The old generation, some of them, they go like on daily basis. So really some people are really taking the testing serious, but and people are trying to stay away. Right now this market is one of the busiest plant and flower places that I've been to, and it's usually I can say very busy with families, couples, just on a day out. And today is a Saturday, and a lot of people would normally be here, but as you can tell, it's just like parents and kids and the workers. That's what you are seeing. So oi, put on your face mask. Put on your face mask. She just took the face mask off. So yeah, so yeah, it's experiencing such things, seeing such things, you start to wonder, because at the same time I am a YouTuber. I do post videos about China, and at the same time I watch a lot of videos about China, and it seems like when it comes to China and some other countries, really a lot of people got a lot to say, which is not true in most cases, which is really like misinformation. I have seen some cases and some videos about Shanghai, really which is said. I cannot say it's correct or it's wrong. I can say the situation is sad, because it is a total lockdown here in Beijing. Everyone is trying to avoid that, and you will get people criticizing. Oi, get off the road. You will get people criticizing China's response, the government's response, but not understanding that it is the community, it is these people, it is the citizens, the residents of these cities that are actually taking steps to make sure that to reduce and to prevent the spread of COVID. For example, schools, it's a holiday now. Actually, today it should have been like really a busy day and a serious day for this market. But it's actually, you see, people are just trying to stay away as much as they can be. And what you'll get on like one video I saw this morning, it was talking about the lockdowns. Yes, like I said, in the embassy district, you know, like in China, in Beijing, all the embassies, they're situated in one place. So it is just like a complex. You don't have to go to different places to look for your own embassy. You just go to, especially on subway line number 10, it will take you to the embassy places. So now the interesting part is what are we doing to make sure that we are getting ready for the COVID? On Monday last week, let's go. Like what happened is on Monday last week. On Monday last week, there was some kind of like panic buying. I experienced it myself, and on Tuesday things slowed down. Now everything is back to normal. It is back to normal. Everything is just normal. And what actually put me off really buying, hoarding some stuff, is I've got some stuff. I normally buy some dry foods. Sometimes, not on occasionally, I will buy some tinned stuff and some frozen foods and some dry foods. I normally have a supply of that, but because of what's of this situation right now, I am buying a little bit more to make sure that I stockpile. And the Chinese culture, the Chinese people, they really love their fruits and vegetables. For me, I did not bother to do that because those are perishable foods. You cannot keep them for a week, but with the stuff I'm actually buying is stuff that can last long. And I still think that we are a long way from a lockdown. I mean, a really total lockdown in Beijing. We still got like maybe, if it is to happen, we still got something like, I'm talking about a week or so. That is if there is to be a lockdown, because of how everybody is taking this situation serious and trying to prevent it. And it's enough time to buy goods and keep stuff for a long time. It's really interesting. And since the beginning of COVID, I had a YouTube channel which was shut down. So by YouTube, due to some non-compliance of guidelines and stuff. But I had some videos during the beginning of the COVID, and we're talking about the Wuhan days, but now we're talking about the current, which is the Beijing days now. So I am trying to keep you updated, to keep you posted. And like I said, it is really interesting, and to be caught in the eye of the storm, really, to be in the middle, to be in the center, and understanding everything, seeing everything. I'm not saying that I'm an expert or understand quite well. Seeing everything, being on the ground. The issue is you get to see what other media outlets, the Western media outlets, and how misinformation is really said about China. And being in this country, I've started to understand a lot of things and a lot of cultures, because I've made some friends from around the world. We're talking about South America, we're talking about Europe, we're talking about Russia, Colombia, we're talking about France, we're talking about Canada, we're talking about Colombia. You understand? I've made a few friends from all over the world, which I think it has opened my eyes. But during my stay in Europe, you see, during my stay in Europe, I didn't get the opportunity to meet as many nationalities as I've met now, and to make as many friends as I have met here in China. Although since then I'm starting a quiet life, and I've started a family, and it is interesting really to understand and to expand, to understand the cultures, and some really few appreciations of life, and a few things that I've seen and that I've experienced. So what I'll suggest, these are big markets. These are big markets. There's a furniture area, that's electrics and lighting in that place. Furniture, electric and lighting in this place. The one on the far right is some sort of like hardware market. I've been there trying to buy a water pump, and here we've got the plant market, the plant and flower market. The water pump I'm talking about is not just a simple water pump, it's a submersible water pump for mining. Actually, I ended up buying it. I think I ended up buying it online, and it's been shipped to Africa and it's working now. So anyway, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and leave a comment. I'm going to do the next video about what's happening in the world. I hope you get to an opportunity to watch these videos, and because today it's not a normal Saturday, but it is a good Saturday because there's less people out there, and I get to travel with my daughter. She's here, and to see what's happening, what we're doing, and what we can do in Beijing. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to click on the notification button for the next video.